Well, sometimes a comment comes in that deserves more than a quick typed reply, so I'm going to spend a couple of videos responding to a few of those. Not necessarily to debate, but to pause and reflect out loud. So you'll see the comments on screen, I hope, and what follows is just my response. Okay, so for this one, you're right to worry about what happens when the branches stop checking each other. The founders designed a system of tension on purpose, each part meant to resist overreach from the others. As Madison warned when he said, concentrating powers in the same hands is the very definition of tyranny. When Congress stops pushing back or courts grow timid, the stagecraft can keep going while the substance hollows out. That's the moment when vigilance becomes a civic duty we owe one another. Okay, for this one, I hear the deeper concern too. The laws only matter if someone will stand up and say, no, that goes too far. And that's true. Law isn't magic. It needs people and institutions willing to act. Our Constitution even assumes that. The president's duty is to take care that the laws be faithfully executed. So the rule of law is fragile in one sense, because it depends on us. But that's also where its strength lives, in the choices people make when it's easier to look away. Quick note while we're here, on Thursday, November 6th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm hosting a 30-minute Zoom salon for up to 8 people. We'll start with a few passages and lessons from the past that still matter now, and then we'll open up the floor for whatever you're bringing. It's a gift, and if you want to offer something in return, you can. You can sign up to attend this Zoom salon at the link on screen, and at the time I'm recording this, there are 6 spots left. Okay, back to the hard question. If someone in power breaks the law, can we really count on other laws to protect the Union? Laws alone won't hold without the culture beneath them. Shared consent, belief in accountability, institutions willing to assert themselves. And there are real legal guardrails here. Using troops for domestic law enforcement is generally off limits under the Posse Comitatus Act, except where Congress has authorized it, most notably in the Insurrection Act. And presidents have invoked that authority sparingly, like Eisenhower sending federal troops to Little Rock to enforce court orders. Remembering both the limits and the history keeps our concern sharp and our claims precise. And about the worry that agents like ICE won't follow constitutional limits. Accountability has been uneven, and there's been real litigation over rights. It's also important to be specific. ICE handles interior immigration enforcement. CBP handles the border. Both are bound by the Constitution and by court orders. And ICE's current guidance flags certain protected areas, with exceptions. None of that guarantees perfect behavior, of course. It does mean there are levers, oversight, courts, public scrutiny, and those things matter, especially for communities at the margins. The arc doesn't bend by itself. It bends when people make a visible and insistent attempt to apply the law where it's been ignored. All right, thanks for staying in this with me. Do you feel like you're in it yet? These conversations help keep the framework alive, and I really appreciate it. If you enjoy these types of videos, I'll do more of them. We have at least one more that I'm already in the process of making. So I'll see you in the next one.